these cute people, especially Sierra. Oh my god.
God damn it, Bibis. Hello. Let me turn this down. Hello, hello. I hope you all are doing well. Let me make sure my mic is working in here. Okay, it's perfect. Good. I don't have to do fucky bullshit again. Alright. Let's get in. Also, we do need a choice for soap today, so if anyone wants to choose, please feel free. And all the choices are updated too, so if no one chooses by the start of the roleplay, then I will choose one myself. You know what, so hold the fuck up. I'm gonna get... Where the fuck is she? There we go. Where is she? I'm gonna get her. I'm gonna get her for this. She's not even live yet. God damn it. Also, Bibis, we're on episode 5, not episode 3. Yeah. Okay. There. Hello, Din. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I wish my dog would fucking shut up. It's gonna drive me nuts. I hope you're doing well, Din. So, a couple things that I will explain once we get ready to be get into the starting position. A few things happened that I will make you all aware of and such.
Oh, you're stretching.
Yes.
Ah! Hold on, Flint, come here. Flint, come here.
Yep, there you go.
There we go, much better.
Right on his back when you
Oh my god, of course I was.
It was perfect.
Bah. Ma.
Welcome to Addicts Anonymous. Everybody say hi to Neon. Hi, Neon.
Oh my fucking god.
So I came here today.
You ready for today, Flint?
No, who gave it to you?
Hopefully.
Nobody.
I was like I came here to huff pain, kick ass, and I'm all out of ass.
I picked it off the plant myself.
What do you mean you're all out of ass? You have several hot women working with you.
No, how did it make you?
What do you mean you're
feel
all out of ass?
When you got the
Good,
baby
really good.
Hi, Silence.
Just let all those emotions out now.
I can't wait to do it again. I look forward to it every day. It's the reason I get out of bed. I encourage everyone else to try it.
Well, I'll be able to offer my hours to a sort of Monday to Friday thing, obviously with a service fee.
Neva, we need to plot sometime before July,
Yeah.
and we need to plot.
I'm here for your WD-40.
You need a plot?
Yeah, we need to plot.
WD-40.
Oh, that's such a shame. 'cause
Lord.
it's the only way to save you.
Yeah. Also, she got nail polish. She got fingernails.
Not again.
That's cute.
Fake fingernails.
I love it.
Oh, it's kind of broken though. I don't know what that. I think it's I don't know texture thing.
Oh, you could always just say it's like she's experimenting.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
She's trying to
basically
mimic.
like
She's trying to mimic.
yeah, it's literally mimic.
I'm experimenting something that
Not that good at it, especially like, what are these things?
thank goodness
Everything's
I
all
didn't
glue.
work.
Why do you have these?
I made new camera positions for the little stream camera thing.
You know, I will say, Flint,
I climb on
I
people.
expected last night for the one thing to happen,
I didn't. I forget
This?
that streaming.
Yeah,
she
she is.
but I think I know. I figure it's like no, it's got to be something bigger than. It's got to be something more than that. I
No,
could
what are you
s-
talking about?
Yesterday,
her ears.
You know that stretch I did
Oh, no.
where I went backwards? I was showing
What
off
about
to
though?
one of the,
If she
one of
chooses to have the
SCPs,
ears, is what I mean.
and I stretched too far.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's what you get.
I don't have a lot of options right now. I've not had time to do anything to her model.
Yay.
I will have more time once this week is over.
Yeah.
But
Just let me, I
this
Hey.
week is crunch week.
Yeah, you're busy.
No.
Oh, I
I'm
have something to
so
show you too,
fucking-
by the way.
I'm stressed for Friday. Uh huh.
Dark Souls roll.
Cute.
Kimmy added it.
I don't have. Well, I kind of do. It's a weird color.
I like
Aww. That's cute.
I'm more afraid that I'm
We're just like,
What the fuck? You got teefies. Holy shit.
yeah, that's weird.
Hi,
Like fake
dear.
teeth.
I have a cat right here.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
He is my baby.
Nice.
16 years.
Big one. Who plays him? I forgot who plays Chris
No,
Redfield.
this is
Is it?
He's right there.
He's about this
Timeless.
big.
Oh,
Kitty.
Thomas. That's who plays.
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm gonna make sure our days.
But yeah, no, he's my 16.
Oh yeah, we can't even see that now. I didn't even realize.
You won't leave me alone.
Hmm?
The day-night
see
board
what?
that was over there. You can't see that anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even remember that. I never really looked that way.
Any opportunity.
It is. Cute girl.
I know I want to get talked about doing like Olympic Games style stuff.
Okay, she's still getting set up.
Needs to be one of
Cats
Mm-hmm.
live a lot longer than dogs.
Yeah, we have one
Seagulls
outdoor cat
needs
that
to
lived
be
for like
over and
20,
not so like
20
we're
years.
getting another hit of the wildfires.
Oh no.
So the smoke outside is being bad, which is getting inside a little bit.
Oh no.
So we have our like
Yeah.
our air circulators
I
like
had a- I
pumping
had a
really
cat
hard
who
to try to
was
get
older. She had,
Yeah.
to try to not fuck ourselves up.
6 years.
Hopefully, not so much. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm feeling kind of
She was this big
Mhm.
buff cat.
Yeah, I'm expecting that to hit.
Luckily,
so
I don't have to worry about that mostly because I
I've
pre-record.
never owned a rabbit, and I have
Yeah,
hardly
yeah.
ever touched one. But I have done.
I look
so
forward to
much
when we can actually
research for portraying
work
Harry.
on do the one
So
thing
much.
together. I am
Yay.
very much looking forward to that.
Yeah, after this week, I'll have more time to actually
Yay.
look into things for adjusting.
Rabbits are actually, in terms of speed, why they're hard to catch. Not because they're super fast.
Yeah, I'm expecting
Change
SoCal to get
directions
some major
almost
fires this
instantly.
year, so
That's why
that'll be
it's
fun.
hard to catch them.
Oh no.
Yeah, they do like their little. They dash forward. They go that way. They go that way. So just when you think you're about to catch them, they dash off again.
Oh yeah. What is a
Toronto area is fucked by smoke currently. Oh, that sucks.
But for some
But
reason,
annoying.
Oh yeah.
it's an outro.
Yeah.
Successful. That's your fault.
Why?
Oh, not yours. Yours.
Now I can.
Yours was the known one.
You know, I'll take
Oh
credit
my
for
god,
everything.
why do you sound
do
so
it.
good?
Uh,
You're. Yeah.
Oh my
single-handedly
god.
on Star
Oh my
Wars.
god.
You sound so good.
God damn.
Fucking
Wait,
suicidal.
what is happening? Everyone started talking about war this like past.
How dare you
between our
sound so
session and
good.
this session.
Yeah, I know,
Everyone's
right?
like picking up the
Yeah.
war.
Did you get a new microphone?
Hey, we were like the funny thing. We're actually at war. I thought we like doing skirmishes
Oh, I
against
guess your
them.
your,
I had no
your like
idea.
sound environment is different now.
That's like
Since...
war. It's part of
Wait,
the
no,
warfare.
it's the same place.
I thought it was like guerrilla warfare, not like full-out warfare.
It might legitimately be. So that
No,
makes
I love
it-
the
currently in guerrilla
having less
the
things
new
trying to be accurate
the
than
menu you
goes
put
around
together.
makes it
I think that
under-
looks really
just
cute.
generally sounds
Okay, my
drier,
stance stays the
and your
same then.
voice sounds
Yay.
dry. So it's good.
I was like, alright, I should probably get this done. Okay, there we go.
See stuff I want to talk to you about.
What the fuck?
I mean, I'm a scientist. What I'm talking about?
Yeah, what are you
My
talking
voice is
about,
like
Senator?
being dumb. I'm gonna restart that actually.
Hmm.
Yeah, don't mind me. That was a joke.
Uh-huh.
I didn't hear what you said.
Can we do the
I
thing?
certainly don't have a book that's called Art of War right here. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Ah.
Too bad I can't read it.
War, you say?
Yo, splits? Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah.
War.
I forgot you were doing that.
War never changes.
God damn it.
Oh, imagine we steal the book and we end up deciphering the English language. That'd be so cool.
And then the rabbitkin are just like,
I
what
can tell
the
you the
fuck?
secret.
These outward is dumb as fuck.
All along.
I know, right?
Oh, so smart.
Should I grab my
I'm
stuff?
actually planning to.
It's fantastic.
Hi, Joel.
Today to the farm.
Seeing that avatar walk around your play space looks so interesting.
I want to bet that's gonna end up in Resonator's hands.
Oh, yeah, huh?
That's what I want to bet.
That's cool. I never noticed
Find
that.
it first. It's probably gonna be Resonator's.
This bitch.
If
I mean, I'm happy to talk.
Microtransactions on a Facebook game. Where
What the fuck, Joel?
That's just Joel. That's normal.
I know
That's
it's
like not even
I
out
know
there.
it's Joel. I know it's Joel, but at the same time, it's just like, what the fuck, Joel?
Outro people, video games with microtransactions.
No. This is him at like 50%. 50% mastery.
No, I know. I've seen him at full 100.
It's
It's
amazing.
great.
It's
Oh yeah,
great.
it's great. It's great.
I'm going to go hang out with the gremlins because I'm probably not going to have a chance to the rest of the session. I'm going to be trying to infiltrate the place.
Now look who's talking over here. Don't you have some fucking...
Hi, Kimmy.
Yeah, exactly. What is that fucking tail? What is that fucking...
How are
What
you?
is that for losing balance? Lose balance, huh?
My existential anxiety is acting up.
Aww.
It's gonna be great.
Can I give you a hug and make it better?
You and me, buddy. You and me both. We're gonna figure this out together.
It'll help, but it won't make it better.
Come here.
I'm just trying to use music to drain it out because it just hit me like a freight train before, like about 5 or 10 minutes ago. So I'm just like trying to not think about it.
Yeah. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Why do you have a can of WD-40 on your belt?
I put them on when we're doing the talk because otherwise they'll run out before the end of the session.
Honor, why do you have a WD-40 can on your belt?
It's so like jarring in relation to everything.
Why do you have a can of WD-40?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Neon, can I
found
tell you
it.
something?
I found this myself.
Can I tell you something?
Yep.
Plastics degrade when you spray them with like oil and stuff like that.
I'm not plastic. What the fuck?
Wow, that's
I
rude.
don't know what the fuck a plastic is.
Fortnite models. They look like those GI Joes. That's what.
Oh my god.
A little Barbie with a gun yard.
Amazing.
Hey, Eva.
Hello.
How are you?
I am alright. I am tired. Rosewood was a lot last night, and
Yeah, I
I'm
caught a
actually not
little
sure
bit
if
of that.
I'm not sure if I'll be in tonight or not, really, in
Hmm.
practice, but
I caught a little bit of Rosewood.
I had
I'm
a
just
headache,
like,
but I've been
what the
dodging all day.
actual fuck?
Mm.
Yeah, that happened.
To make a cake kind of thing, where like you can get them Betty Crocker, you know, style, just like you know,
more random shit.
maybe a tad harder than that, you know.
Okay, so would you comfortable with a coin flip, motherfucker? Instead of just assume how funny work out? Hey Google! It is. Oh, it's unplugged. Hey, someone else is gonna have to do it.
Hold on, give me a second. Alexa, flip a coin for me.
Oh,
bougie motherfucker. Like yours has batteries.
No.
Tails! What does that mean?
I fucking failed.
I mean, Hat Kid, your Schwartz is twisted.
I know.
Seems like your Schwartz is
That's when I do this. When I pull this move on him.
Fucking Christ. God damn it, Joel.
I may not be ladies, but it still does hit.
Does it though?
I mean, yeah, bro.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
just
a
'cause you
maneuver
haven't
developed
seen
by
the
the
face of
CEO
God.
sex of himself.
Oh my god.
I've been working at sex
All right,
for
now you
32
can look at my
years,
group.
okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
Which one?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Mine is
see.
so
I
quirky
see.
and funny too. It's classic Hat Kid style. Study Japanese.
Oh my fucking god.
It's a classic joke.
Bracket.
Classic Hat Kid. Yeah,
Bracket.
Fucking Christ.
I'll be dead honest. I still don't fucking know. I'm assuming it has something to do with Haya, who runs it.
Silent.
Probably. I think beef was a part of it. I actually don't know what it stands for, to be honest. I don't think I've ever asked. Cause, you know, every time I ask, they're like, hey, what does KID stand for? I'm like, yeah, that's what they like.
Oh,
I'm like, yeah,
never
I
mind.
know those words, sure.
Can't believe she's done.
I know.
I need a little bit of hugs and love right now. That'd be great.
Hugs and love you shall have. Hi. I
hug
guess
you
Zero come
both.
over here and join us.
I will hug you both.
Yeah, I let them know too. They know I was having a bit of my existential anxiety was acting up, so it's. I'm listening to music right now to try and calm my nerves. It like hit me like 5 to 10 minutes ago, so it's just like. Thank you, brain, for
doing
make me start thinking about things.
If you do need to take a break or anything, feel free.
Ah.
No, I myself will be, as you are well aware.
Yeah.
Well, my break is doing this, so.
I am glad. I will be here for the first, maybe for a full hour or so, and then we'll be out. Hi, Silers. Oh, we're getting.
I'm getting people
come
ready.
in. Yeah, well, we actually have a starting bell now.
Ooh.
Yeah, so my job is to go press the starting bell button.
Have fun, dear.
By Taco Tuesdays.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
now
yeah.
Wednesdays.
Now it's on Wednesdays.
I will hit it to demonstrate it today during announcements, and then I will hit it to start Art Beat.
I do
and
have
that will be
one thing to ask of you, dear.
I'm getting called in.
Okay.
Okay, we'll have to get it after the announcements.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
She's supposed to start right now.
Jingly keys! Jingle, 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 jingle.
Keys. Keys. I hear keys.
It's just who I am. My keys.
They're my keys. You took my keys.
Actual keys? I got keys right here. Hold up.
Get him! He's got the keys!
Yo, I'm really on this ASMR shit. I'm not.
Hello.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to session 5. Now with working audio. so we hope.
Jasmine just did the sports. Okay.
Wow.
There are some other new map additions that Sizzle is going to walk you through right now.
Cool. Yeah. So there's a couple more spawners. The practice swords work. You can actually get bowls of cereal in the UN now. And there's also oh, you can also carry around the newspapers, which is pretty neat. But there's also now a start of roleplay bell.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Let's go. Pogger.
So that
I love
now
that.
signifies the start of roleplay.
Sounds more like church
So,
for whom the bell
that's
tolls.
fine. But yeah. So hopefully it's quiet enough and subtle enough not. Roleplay bell. Also.
For whom the
Uh-oh. God damn it. What the fucking shit? I hate this.
Signal the end of roleplay 2. Is going to. Signal the end.
And go to your graphics settings,
Oh.
real-time lights in the world. We are using some directional lights to essentially provide.
Okay,
ambient
note to
light
self,
for,
don't do
like,
that.
The day-night transition. If you have it on low or below, some of those lights will be turned off, and it's most noticeable at nighttime. Makes shadows really, really, really dark. So if you were having trouble seeing at nighttime, that might be one of the reasons. If it's low, it's pretty dark. If it's off, it's like everything's pitch black. So on ED, all the lights that are on the map are shown. So anyway, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That was all.
Was there? That was all? Okay. So a couple of other things. The petition still exists on the door of the barracks. It now has name signatures on it. If you want to know who has signed, ping me DM and we will read them out to you. Facilitators will also be able to read them out to you if you're with a facilitator at the time. They can just tell you. I want to welcome Luca to the participants, and I want to thank her very much for all the hard work she did for us on staff, and I hope she has a great time as a participant.
Work harder.
And the very last thing is Crackers, if you can come up here. So.
Oh, what? Yo.
Sorry, one second.
Yeah.
Luca, did you want to speak? Did I recall that correctly?
I mean, I can. Like, it's not a big deal. I just, you know, I wanted to thank you guys for the opportunity to help out as a facilitator. It's been great. I look forward to being a participant, and even though I am no longer of a facilitator role, if anybody needs a strong, stupid UN character to help put some story forward, you can always rope me into it. I'm totally down for that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Beyblade.
Oh, yeah! I love you,
Luca! There was
I'll get you your Beyblades! I'll get your fucking Beyblades, I got it!
Beyblades seem like a bad idea.
Yo!
We'll show you off very quickly before you're in the roleplay. One other thing I also forgot is we have the Story Weave bank open if you want to submit ideas there. Some of you who are familiar with the way that I tend to do stories, sometimes submitting a story weave can be a bit of a monkey ball. So be careful what you wish for, I suppose. Okay, so if you want to...
Yes.
Right, so we
I
don't
am
have, like, specific like disguise rules, like no hard and fast things like that, because it's not really that kind of roleplay. But because we're kind of operating on a sort of play to lift philosophy, I just wanted to go over briefly some sort of key principles in regards to like an example being someone in disguise. So Krakus here is not in disguise right now, but if he switches.
Hi, I am UN person.
Oh my gosh, it's a UN person.
Oh my god, he's
Wait,
UN.
that's not a UN person. That's not a UN.
Who is that?
Wait, where'd he go?
Where's
we
Garth?
can probably sort of figure out some small details, you know, figure out who this is. But generally speaking, you know, the intent here is to hide, obviously. So if your character thinks that they might be able to see who this actually is, or put the pieces together, or, you know, in some other way, what we would generally want is, like, you know, ask Crackers, you know, or ask anyone else who's hiding or in disguise, you know, either after session, sort of things like that, right? So it's this idea that, like, play into the sort of the idea of, like, you know, trying to be fooled, you know, so allow your character to be bold and things like that. If you have something where, let's say you see him off in the distance, or some of you have like big noses so you can smell things. If you want to be like, oh, does he smell like he's from the UN, or can I see him in the distance? You can just ping and ask us.
Only one man.
And what we will usually do then is, you know, go to Crackers and say like, hey, Crackers, do you think that they would be able to smell the UN on you? Like, did you cover yourself in dirt, or, you know, what's your do you smell the Mountain Dew bomb? Right, so this is the sort of thing, and then this allows Crackers to play into the thing. So this, Crackers, thank you very much for allowing me to use you as an example. This goes for basically anyone, and for lots of different scenarios, like hiding and sneaking and pickpocketing. You know, we want to sort of
No,
play
everyone
into
knows
the
my
sort of-
disguise. God damn it.
we want to play into the story of like being, you know, fooled and things like that. So. And if you're confused, just ask us, right?
What?
No big deal. Yeah.
I said wow.
That is definitely.
Because you missed some announcements.
Oh, I thought you said meow. I don't know, you know, like a little cat or
If
something.
anyone has any questions, I'll be here for a bit. So we can all go to places. If anyone needs to tell
I believe I can do it. Give me a second.
If you're one of the lucky few, there are.
Yippee!
Get that shit going.
Hi, question I have is, I wasn't quite sure from the announcement, are we able to use talk, whisper, yell, or should we avoid that?
You absolutely can use talk, whisper, and yell.
It's been tested.
Yep.
Yippee!
If you are one of the lucky few that sees something between the UN and Outro ports, that takes you to a point of interest that's outside of town. But only certain players can see those.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep, otherwise we can help. Yep.
Also, just another brief thing. You're all free to jump into our chat.
I'll try to actually be visible to you today so you can actually talk to me.
I mean, you can do that first thing in the morning, so that's fine.
About the middle thing.
No, they couldn't.
Correct. You are the facilitator here. The only ones I can see that.
Understood. Medical team here today.
I don't see
Oh, hi.
Hello. Oh, wow.
There we go. Got it.
I think we can.
I may not be in for the entire session, we'll see. But, we had a whole thing last night with Rosewood. Yeah, I'm talking.
Rosewood was an experience.
Oh yeah, I heard it was intense last night.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so well, fingers crossed, but...
Yeah, I need to tell
We'll see how I'm
something
feeling
when
in
she's done.
an hour.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah, I need her very... I don't need her, I'll just pick it up.
Okay.
A little bit dead. And this is not the week. But I wanted to ask a few things so you'd be like, oh no, I'm still in the roleplay, I still exist. Oh, I know. I'm just gonna have fun with it.
Hello, folks. If you can please get to your places, we'll be starting in a minute or two.
Should I start at the portal like I'm coming back?
We're very open. You generally don't have to. Oh.
I just found it.
I'm
Saying that. You know?
I'm fair. You know what? I just want to make sure I don't want to step on like you guys have plot already arranged for that space.
Okay,
That's the
tag
reason I
in
asked. I
if
don't
you're
know
still
if you have
available.
Cool.
I do have one ahead of you, I think.
Sweet.
I just need to let you
Okay.
know,
Wait, but also,
if the thing happens with Miko with her magic, I would, because I know you would like to see that. So if that happens, I'm going to silently ping, so you would know. If it's from me, then at least you can know. If you're still around, that is. So, because I know you would like to see that if that happens.
Got it.
Love you, dear.
Have a good season.
I
Love
will.
you too. Bye.
Bye.
Have fun. Get in there.
I will.
Late.
You cute nerd! How dare you?
Okay.
Yeah, I want that for Cat now. Have fun.
Do. Oh.
Ooh, signs.
Yeah. We get signs. And I now have movable thingies, which is fantastic. They're still fucking giant. I don't know why, but you know what? Fuck it. Oh, she actually did move that. Oh, holy shit. Cool. Alright. So, couple things that did happen during the week for people who are interested and curious. Lótëa put in a supply order with Nixa. Unfortunately, OSC is not going to be here tonight. So in lieu of that, Lótëa went to Nixa's general store yesterday and picked up the supplies that came in. Basically, if her set of supplies came in, and now Lótëa has 2 blank books for writing in, some new quills, new quill pens, ink, inkwells, and I think that was it. Oh, and other fabrics to be used for bandages. So like soft linens and stuff like that. Like basically just spare linen scraps and stuff like that that she's made into bandages. So her bandage stash is now restocked. Should let me recalibrate again because I think my cat tracking's off. Where am I? There I am. Alright. Other than that, for those who saw in the Discord the downtime notes, Lótëa did send a letter out to her father. Alright, let's get going. Time for some fun. It is indeed time to connect the worlds. Let's have some fun. Now then. Let's see. Let's check on the garden. Yes. These are all coming together nicely. These will be ready tonight. And of course, several more of my blooms. Perfect. Hopefully, you should be able to get some more seeds. Now then. Jasmine there for now because I need There we go. That one there. There we go. Let's see. Now, this one needs to go up here. And I need this one. Fill up the black tea one. There we go. So let's see. Jasmine for Miko. Chamomile for Mari. For the... That should be it. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I need... Oh, which one do I want to give her today? There we go. Just do add a little bit of this. There we go. I think she'll quite like these. Good morning, Miko.
Good morning, Lótëa.
And how are you, my friend?
Well, certainly much better now that I have started my morning properly.
Well, for you, my dear friend. You seem to go through this a lot faster than sometimes, so enjoy.
Well, I can't exactly help it.
Well, I know how
Something is so good, you can't wait, but look forward to the next time that you get to enjoy it, and then before you know it, you have nothing left.
Good morning, Ice Heart. Well, I am glad that you enjoy my tea. That brings a smile to my face.
So that I'm not left holding on to it for a long period. I'll get this set down, but I will immediately come find you, because I feel that we have sometimes woefully had little time with each other.
I know. Well, I will be up in the cafe for a little bit, and then we can maybe sit down and have some tea together and talk. Because I would like that.
It has been a while since we got to enjoy that.
Indeed.
I love it.
Then I shall see you shortly, my friend.
Of course.
And how are you this morning, my dear friend?
Stressed, but you'll pass. Certainly after morning tea once it gets started.
Would you like any extra to take home with you today?
Maybe later.
Okay.
But for now, I actually have other, business that I wish to, tend to. Okay. Are you running into, Mr. Tur wherever he's gone off to?
Oh, I did not realize he was back in town.
I am unsure if he is or not. That's who I was saying.
Ah, I apologize. I misheard you. My brain is still waking up.
Yes. It is still the early morning.
It is. Although, nothing that a cup of tea can't fix.
Feel like they just fly
Good
by.
morning, Rashida.
Good morning.
I brought more tea.
How are you both doing?
I am well, and you?
What do we have today?
Restocks as usual. I have yet to find a new stash for now, but one day I will find something to add.
Well, I'm always excited when you have something new, but it's never a sadness to have what we've always had.
Some morning tea would be nice. Do you have jasmine?
Of course, I just brought some more in too, Ice Heart dear.
Good morning.
Morning.
I don't know if the pastry's done there, Sabrina, or not yet.
Okay, it's like,
Right here.
Don't
Fabulous.
Anything new in the paper today, Vina?
Not that I have seen yet. Just started reading it now.
Excuse me?
Understood.
But there it is, if any of you also want to read. In the morning.
I appreciate it.
That's when...
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning, Zilla. Good morning, Mana.
Not very long at all.
No, not long at all indeed.
Good morning.
What can we get for you this morning?
Do you have any specials today?
That's a good question. Sienna, do we have anything?
Honestly, I haven't prepared anything, but I'm sure we can put something together if you're looking for something strange. I'm sure we have some
If you want anything
I'm sure we
fresh in
do.
the way of tea, you should ask Lótëa about what she just brought.
Well, the normal 4 that I have. Also, Rashida, for you. Small little bundle of red flowers for
Some
you.
more grilled fish this morning.
Thanks, Lótëa.
Of course.
It's fresher than
How's
we had
the
before.
flower doing in your room?
Alright, we have more eggs in if you'd like toast.
Seems to be
Yes,
alright.
that's a sin.
I'm trying to keep it close to the, we only have one window upstairs, so I'm trying to keep it near that.
Okay. If anything, I can always come by and take a look later. Just to make sure.
Very well, I will start getting that.
Then let me get out of your way. Now then.
You've gotten your business of dropping off the
How are you doing, sir?
much needed tea supply.
Of course. I feel like with the colder days coming, it's going to be, well, a lot more that I'm going to have to stock for them.
Been easier to
Now, all of mine are happy.
Most certainly.
do what I'm better at.
Always nice though to have
Very,
tea on a cold
We'd be
day.
very unhappy if we were to have to go through the cold of winter without a warm cup of tea.
Indeed, indeed.
I feel more useful. It's hard to say useful, but
Well, speaking of which, would you like to go and share some tea together? While we have the time.
Yes, it seems that I have been happy, especially on these days that they have their.
no, it's too cold.
I believe this is the day that our neighbors have as a break day of sorts from their usual activities.
Ah.
It's starting to become rather. At least that seems to be it. It seems to be some sort of weekly cadence to them. That they all just do it on the same day.
How interesting.
Something out of it.
Well, at least it provides them with the way.
To answer your question, yes.
Okay, then I will. Then we shall do that. Iceheart, my dear, I will see you later then. Enjoy the tea, my friend.
To that table over there.
Were you saying something, Rita?
I said I will see you later.
Oh. And if you see Mr. Tur on your travels or wherever you're off to, do let him know that I'm looking for him.
Of course, of course. Sienna, I will be down in my place if you need me.
Of course. It was good to see you this morning.
Presenting the wonderful Miss Vixen.
Well, good morning to you, Vixen.
Thank you. Excellent service here. Your lovely dame here. She really helped me out this morning. She escorted me up. I was also frightened and alone, and she showed me the way. Thank you so much.
Not the first time
We'd all be
I had
lost
to
without
escort
her.
a noble into
Indeed.
an inn. So.
Surely, truly lost.
Shall we, my friend?
Wait my turn in line.
Rashida, if you need me, I will be at my place. I'll be back later.
No, that's Zilda's ordering.
Alright,
What can we
Lótëa.
get for you?
I will actually,
Now then.
How are you?
Ourselves lost on them like poor.
Now then. How have you been lately?
I would say I am better.
That's good to hear. I'm always glad to hear
Put
that
on
you're doing well.
whatever you like.
Well
Like
then.
whatever you offer.
Then I will happily do so, my friend. So,
But like I said, I am better.
I
It's been a
am.
bit of an interesting.
Yes. Has been for me as well.
certainly has given your most recent addition to your garden.
Ah.
A very curious thing.
So you saw that, did you?
I did.
And what do you think?
It's not exactly a very common sight, by any means.
Hmm. Well, I guess I should ask you then. Do you know what they are?
It's been a while since I last saw anything similar to it. Could be a number of options, but I'm not sure if I know the exact one.
Well, Eterna Rose. A very uncommon flower among the elves and the elfkin. They are a symbol, of family. And
yes, and if I remember correctly, one that also takes quite a long time to grow. Did someone bring one to you?
you could say something like that.
Alright, better question, because I feel like you already know the answer. Was it already grown?
Perhaps.
And do all Eterna roses have that faint tingle of magic upon them? Or is this one special?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Just some flowers sing a bit differently than others. And some of them just have a unique feeling to them.
I see.
This one had something like that.
I did not know you were so well versed in flowers.
Well, I can say that they were sometimes a bit more friend to me than those directly around me. Flowers don't judge who you see. They are simply there, adding beauty into the world when sometimes you do not feel that there is much of it around you.
It's true.
There was a person I knew a few years back, maybe 5, 7. I lose track at this time. She was quite fond of flowers. It was... You could tell by the way that she always grew more animated whenever there were a lot of them in the vicinity.
A joy of the natural beauty.
Seeing that rose of yours, that pearlescent white of the petals, reminds me of them a bit. They are always the type to wear white. Pristine and prim and proper. She absolutely despised me because I refused to wear anything of that sort while near them, and yet somehow still looked immaculate while doing so.
Well,
there was something about that girl that I just couldn't help but poke and prod at their manner of living.
Oh.
they needed to lighten up on themselves from time to time.
Ah.
Sometimes I wonder if they're still doing alright, despite the path that they're walking. Can't exactly say that I think that it is deserving of someone like them, but it had been on my mind as of the past week because of it.
The recent events with the Empire,
Something
perhaps?
said... Not even that, although perhaps partially so,
Oh.
given what they want to become. It was more a comment said to me by one of the other denizens of Valus.
And what was that, my friend?
I had confided. It's something that I thought was rather, well, personal, maybe even a bit embarrassing, but all the same, the truth. And that I have not written a letter to anybody in a long time. I have not received one, I have not sent one. Because I did not really find myself... I never really had any that I feel would ever feel the need to send me a letter. And I truly doubt that there is anybody that I know that would be happy to receive me.
I would. I would love to receive a letter from you.
But why would I need to send you a letter? You're right here.
Well...
You would be much happier if I were to just come to you in person and tell you what I needed to say.
Of course. But what if...
Even in...
What if, though, our paths diverged? One way or another, perhaps. And, you know, we had to go our separate ways for a time. I would still very much love to remain in contact with you. Getting a letter from you would be, well, a highlight of my day.
I suppose I never really thought about the potential of being away. Usually whenever that happens for me, it's... a goodbye is a goodbye.
Well, I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. So, that may not be something we have to worry about for a time.
It is not you that I am worried about in that regard.
Are you worried that you will have to go somewhere?
Typically is the way of this for me. Sooner or later. It's always been that case. Or the path that I find myself on.
We all have our journeys, Miko. And though... well... I think if the time comes that we would have to part ways, I think I would very much would like to remain in contact with you as best as we can. You are someone who has... well... you are a delight to be around. Even though... well, let's say, as I know you, you're not one who likes people who force themselves upon you. You like the quiet times with someone. Just to share tea together, perhaps. And those are things I enjoy too. And I have come to cherish these times that we're sharing. They are special, meaningful.
Sometimes I feel like these things are a bit meaningful in that they, to me, feel like they could be fleeting.
Time is
Like
always
the
fleeting.
vestiges of fall going on to winter.
Such is the nature of time, my friend. It is why we make the most of what we have. Even we of the long-lived. We have a finite time ourselves.
We?
Yeah,
oh, you're talking about yourself.
Yes.
Sorry. I thought you were implying something.
I mean, unless you are, but I have seen no indication. But I will not pry. That is not my place. But
the reason that I fear a day that I would have to say goodbye, dear friend, is quite simple. Whenever I usually say goodbye, it's because something has irreversibly changed about the way that I would interact with the people around me. I've had to do that a lot.
I see.
I've had to change a lot in my time.
As one does through their journey.
It doesn't feel like... And yet all throughout, I never feel like I am ever me in that process.
Well, then let me ask you a question, my friend. What is you? Who do you see yourself as? Who do you want to see yourself as?
That is a good question, isn't it?
It is a question that is often posed to us as we're growing up. What do we want to be? What do we want to see? How do we want to better the world?
That answer feels like it would be as difficult as trying to grasp the petals of a lotus, as it were, on its last breath, each one falling away and blowing on in the wind. Beautiful once, but fading away. And then all that is able to be remembered about it is the fact that it would be associated with death. It is hard to see the kind of value that I would have this day.
You see... Do you know what I see in you, Mako? I see someone who wishes to have someone close and confide with. To have a friend who will stand beside them, no matter what happens. Maybe perhaps I'm wrong, but that is what I see through you. They make any more fucking noise, holy shit.
Not entirely.
Hmm.
It's not even something that I thought I ever wanted.
And yet, now that
It's
you have
become a
someone...
bit more of a recent.
Hmm.
Admittedly, you scare me quite a lot, Lótëa.
I hope in a good way. I would hate to scare you in a bad way.
Me because you scare me because you are genuine in how you feel, without any reservations about it. You're very much like her in that regard. It's something I only recognize because I see a lot of similar traits.
Hmm.
And yet over time, I cannot help but feel like that she had grown to hate me for simply being myself. I would hope that doesn't happen to you as well, but more so. That genuine feeling towards others. I know you will scold me for this, but I do not feel that it is deserved towards me. Not for a lotus whose petals are already falling away. Not finding anything that makes them feel beautiful.
What if there was? I think you...
It's far too late for that for me.
Are you sure about that?
I have known that.
Hmm.
I want you to know me, and yet I am terrified of you knowing me. Because I feel that would change everything.
And as I've told you before, my friend, I am not one to judge, and I do not change my mind on someone so easily. I am not like one who will like you 1 second and hate you the next. I am not that kind of person. But...
Do you truly mean that?
Yes.
Even if it was something that would... Never mind.
What?
Shouldn't ask a question like that.
Tell me, Miko. What are your thoughts on the Empire? To change the subject a little, but I have a purpose for doing so. If you would humor me.
Of course. The Empire is one of the biggest reasons why I feel that I am neither one that can seek good things, nor do I feel that it is good for the needs of the many. I carry no love for them, and yet, for what I feel must happen, I would have to play nice with them for it to change.
I see. Then let me ask you one more thing. you know the Empire's views towards those who have what they call the lesser magic, yes?
Painfully familiar, yes. I've seen so many of my people persecuted for far less. That is but one of the many excuses.
I see. You asked me then if I would truly not hate you for something that is what you've done, or something that you view. But I would also ask the same question back to you. Would you hate me for something that I did, or that I have done?
I have no right to hate anybody for something told to me in confidence. For whatever you have done, I have done far worse. Something as light as disrupting the peace of a place that felt like it could have promise, and in selfishly reaping the benefits of that place anyways.
I see. Then I wish to ask you something. Would you still remain a dear and treasured friend, and not run when something goes wrong? Would you be willing to share with me in confidence? As I am willing to share with you. Would you be
that
a friend?
That would depend on if you were okay being friends with a disaster like I am. I do not have many friends. I think I can only count them on but one hand that I would call friend.
Well then.
And none of them know me.
All but
they
one,
know
perhaps?
They know a mask. All of them do. And they are different ones, in fact.
I see. Then I believe I know my answer. And in that regard, I would like to show something to you. Do you trust me?
Despite how it may sound with the way I talk at times, I do.
Well then, come, and let me show you something. Something special. You saw the flowers, yes?
I did.
And you asked a very good question about them.
Like I said, one know very well. Their name is Eterna, both for the fact that they are one that lives for a long time.
Yes.
But in that same breath, many who tried to cultivate them say that they take an eternity in themselves to ever sprout.
Yes.
It
A
is,
full year,
in a
in
sense,
fact.
an ironic name.
A full year, in fact, from seed to bloom. And yet, here they are, flourishing in my garden. You asked the question, were they sent to me in full bloom? The answer was no, they were not. And now I know the next question in your mind. How, then, are they beflowered in this garden? Am I right?
Perhaps that special song that they feel. Like I said, they sing a far different song than the other flowers and plants here.
Give me your hand. Now, watch. As you do, the whole flower plant seems to glow and resonate with the magic that is flowing through it from Lótëa. The plants grow, they flourish, they shimmer in her magic. What was once harvested from the jasmine flowers rebloom in mere moments, ready to be harvested again. The roses take on a brilliant shimmer, seemingly growing even more. And that song you heard seems to resonate with it.
I suppose this answers the question of how you were able to have such a steady supply of those things that I love so dear.
Mine is the gift of nature. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
No, it's alright. I just wasn't expecting that to be something you asked of me.
Mine is the gift of nature. To make things grow. To make things bloom.
In that sense, you give more life than the role that they profess about the greater magics. How they are what enables the way of life for people here.
Yes.
That has shown more life-giving ability in a mere seconds than centuries I've seen.
This one is for you. This rose is for you. You are... As I said, they are seen as a symbol of family. And you have become someone who I feel belongs in my family. And I know you'll take good care of it. You would see that it's not cut at the stem. The roots are still there. And should you need help taking care of it, I would be happy to come by.
Yes, I'm sorry, no one's ever given me something before. Let alone something that has this much meaning attached to it. I'm not sure how to react. I'm not sure how normal people react to that regard. I haven't
Everyone
had much
reacts differently.
practice with that.
There is nothing wrong with that. You are someone who has become near and dear to me. One who has decided to share and open up her feelings to me.
Seeing as we are exchanging at least something of note. Earlier I mistakenly thought that you were talking about both of us. You said we who are long-lived.
Yes.
You wouldn't have to worry about me disappearing for any if I were to disappear, it would not be because of that.
I see.
I've told you I've been around a while.
Then
It has been many whiles.
Then I would hope.
I suppose in a way that is why I understand the song that I heard without needing to see it. But now that I have, it is that much clearer, much more vibrant.
Then
and
I would
most
hope.
assuredly, just as I told you. Everything about this, everything about you is exactly like her. Right down to the white of these petals. Although she may disagree with the method of being grown, sadly. But maybe not. Like I said, the people that she seeks to emulate do not deserve her. She was far more graceful than any of them ever could be.
I see. Then I would hope, Miko, that I get to spend more time and many more years with you, because I would love that more than anything. If you are willing.
I've already spent more time than I usually would say that I should around you. That might make sense why I say that, but...
Yes.
For now, since it has already gone past a point of no return, I should say, I'm trying to enjoy it. Having people like you around is making it easier to do so.
Well, I am glad then to share in your company.
I should probably try to go and give this somewhere proper to plant it. My hands make for a very poor flower pot.
Well, all you really need to do, find a small place to plant it, and you can, in a small bowl perhaps, of soil. Just water it a little bit every day, and give it plenty of sunlight.
That won't be a trouble at all. Having that central house is very easy to get good angles for sunlight. I would move it every bit of the day if I had to, so it had the best view of the sun. If it meant it stayed for just a few moments longer.
Well...
And if those moments are measured in years rather than minutes.
I will tell you one thing at least. Should you see something worrying appear on the flower, come find me. After all, well, I can help it grow.
I'm glad that you were able to do something so beautiful with magic. All I can do is something far less noble.
If you want to talk about it, you're more than welcome to. As I said.
Like I said, if I did, I fear it would change a lot if I were to let that last petal fall away from that lotus.
And do you not trust me, Miko? Because I would see that lotus bloom once again.
I trust you. I don't trust myself.
Then I will not push and pry. Should you choose that you want to talk, come find me. And I will happily take the time to sit with you and to listen and to not judge.
I'll keep that in mind. Going to find somewhere to put this. I will be
Very
safe.
well. I will wait for you back here. Am I making the right choice? I guess time will only tell. But I hope for her. She could use someone with her. Yes, Sienna.
Apparently Maclo ate the dire bear meat and is sick, and apparently anyone else who has eaten it may also be sick. Do you know anyone of that description?
Wait, eaten what?
He ate the
Sorry,
dire
I
bear
just-
meat from the dire bear that he killed a couple of days, well, a week ago, I guess now.
I sort of learned what that thing is on the hill.
Oh.
What is it?
One of the UN people said that it was something called a radio tower, something like that. It's supposed to be for communicating.
What, you mean that thing over there?
Oh, so it's like the thing that,
Yeah, the oracle
they were
boxes.
telling us about with the boxes, yes.
It's sort of
I
like
see.
that.
Yeah. Sienna? Roshida? Fuck me.
You've done that before,
Apologies.
so I kind of noticed. It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm having a weird day.
What?
If anyone is throwing up, don't get near them. Apparently there's some illness
Oh,
that
her
Maclo caught from
mistakenly
eating the
saying
dire
the
bear
wrong
meat,
name.
and, well, we're slime.